Hey guys, welcome to another travel day series of Trisha and Nikhil. Today we are lucky enough to be going to our 14th country, which is South Korea. We are really excited. There are a little bit of
bittersweet feelings because we loved it over here. It was just such a great journey. We are so emotional leaving this place. I did not expect this to happen, but this happened. Everything from the very start, from going to Great Wall of China, first wonder of world that we went to together, to Terracotta Army,
meeting amazing people,
eating so much crazy food,
and finally
Disneyland. Xi'an, there was
so much.
It was just full of different experiences.
And did we mention pandas? We met pandas.
Yeah, we saw pandas for the first time. It was just, and apart from that, again, we say great people and food that we got so comfortable with. So amazing.
It was a great journey in China, but now it has come to an end. And this video is about starting another great journey. And we are starting that with an amazing thing, something that I've been looking forward to since I came to Shanghai, and that is riding the magnetic levitation, which is maglev train. It is supposed to run at crazy speeds without touching the tracks, so that is something that I'm looking forward to, and we are going to get that. We have all our stuff planned, packed with us, and yes, that's it, says maglev. Let's go get it. It's a bit expensive, but it's okay.
We have arrived at the maglev station.
Proceed to please.
We have a very expensive train tickets. It was cheaper to go to Suzhou with this. Suzhou was lesser than
Can we just... We went to Suzhou in high-speed train and that was much cheaper than this. So, yeah. Because this experience better be worth it. It's on you now. This is a beautiful station.
It's a long way from here, right? Around 50 kilometers.
Yeah. Such a pretty one, right? Look at that.
Thank you for your cooperation.
This is the maglev train. Still at the station. I just want to go to the end and see. I love the seats. I love everything about it. I mean, I'm gonna because I spend money, so that's why. But also because this is a pretty cool train. Okay, come on. These are the VIP seats. So I asked before, sitting there officially before the train started, I asked and they said that area is reserved. We did not get an option to book that area though. I mean, we were not asked. I would have loved to sit in VIP. That was really cool. There's not much difference, just the feel of it, And even these seats are amazing. This entire compartment is almost to us, to ourselves. Such a big window.
And yeah, it's a simple train, but it just started like under a minute. It has already reached you can say 150 kilometers per hour. I'm really excited to see how far it goes.
I love it. Plus I love this kind of sitting when we are facing each other. There's no...
I can feel that we are tilted right now.
A little bit, right?
A lot actually.
No, I feel a little bit, not a lot.
We're straightening
Yes. Yeah. 208 kilometers per hour.
Even the bullet train did not go this fast, like so soon.
It took its time to go, but it went in 350 kilometers per hour. Right? No.
256.
256 kilometers per hour. That's still a lot. It's already at 260, 264, 266. Oh, we're almost flying. This is amazing. This is super fast.
He just crossed 300.
Why are we not
Just staying at 300 right
wearing
now.
any
Seatbelts?
seatbelts? Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think at 300 kilometers per hour.
I saw seatbelts in the VIP section.
Still wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, true.
We are at 300 kilometers per hour. It's shaking a lot.
Yeah. I thought we wouldn't even feel it, but it's quite bumpy.
Wobbly. There's no
Wobbly.
bumps.
No bumpy, sorry. Wobbly. Wobbly is the right word.
They're stable at 300 kilometers per hour.
I love the view, but looking at the view is making me dizzy because everything is going by too fast. I'm so happy.
We're arriving in less than 5 minutes.
It was a very short ride. Although I did not want to get down from this, but we had to. This was our maglev experience and we absolutely loved it. It was 100% worth it. Now let's start going because it's already around 4 and we need to start checking in. Let's go!
So we made it to PVG. Now we just need to find our entry points.
A few moments later.
After a quick check-in process and a very long immigration and security check, we are here at the Avinex lounge. This is lounge number 69 and we got access via priority pass. So we are here now. There is a lot to do over here, but first things first, the security check was a little bit of a trouble, and moreover when we were checking in they did not ask us for our visa and then suddenly said that if you do not book an exit ticket right away then you might be denied boarding and not denied boarding, sorry, when you reach there you might be sent back home. So we told them that
We have visa.
we have visa, yeah, but they never asked us for visa and then directly said that, so it became a little bit of a it gave us a lot of anxiety and that's why we did not shoot the entire way. Also they asked us to switch the camera off at the time of
At
check-in.
the check-in only. That was the first.
Check-in where they did not ask us, they asked us to switch the camera off.
They've never faced this, right?
Yeah,
Now we're in a lounge number 69.
I just said
It's Avinex.
Avinex.
Avinex lounge. So they have like a big coffee machine, a lot of soft drinks, there's sandwiches, there's a lot of food. It all looks really good. It's all very well managed. It looks pretty also.
Yeah.
It's a,
Plus it's right in front of the
yeah, taxiway.
Yeah. So we can
The-
look at the flights.
There's actually a plane landing right now.
That's that. So we get a good view. That's what we're happy about because we do not want to eat at all. Just to finish the groceries that we got. During
Like
this
everything
entire
that we
time.
had.
We
Oof.
had 2 coffees in the morning. We had some food that was left, like some noodles and things that were left. We had some chips and stuff. So we had a lot of food. So that's why we're not hungry, but I like the view from here. Our doors are a little far and this time we want to,
Reach there before.
yeah.
Like we don't want to be the last ones. We have a lot of stuff. We want to keep it peacefully, sit down.
Yeah.
We're in a very chill mode. Shanghai, living in Shanghai for 10 days straight in one hotel made us very chill and
Yeah,
you know.
very calm. Yeah, it was, again, we would just say that this was difficult, this country, right? So because there was, the Google doesn't work there. The Google, what? Trisha. Google doesn't work here. Facebook doesn't work. Instagram doesn't work. YouTube doesn't work. And Google, anything like the entire Google is what we use, right? Translate, maps, everything. So nothing works here. So this was quite challenging and I just feel like we have passed with very high marks because we finally figured out everything. Everything became very comfortable for us and we're glad that despite all the challenges that were there, we completed the country that was actually a little bit difficult to.
And we did everything that we had on our list.
Yeah, we did everything. So I'm quite happy and quite satisfied.
I don't know if it's a time-based thing or not, but when I went last time to see what all is there, there was no liquor and we were not even in the mood for it. But now when I went again, there was wines and whiskey and vodka. So I think it's a time-based thing, whatever, just to celebrate it. I got 2 wines, one rosé and one chardonnay, just like that. And Trisha's not even here, right? right now, and let's see what her reaction is like when she sees this. Hi.
Thank you. You said there are no drinks?
There wasn't. But I went again to just to get some coffee and I saw this and I was like, let's surprise Trisha with it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That two pink wine smells amazing.
This is rosé.
This is so good.
Glad you like it. And we also have crab flavored beans, broad beans.
Thank you.
It's not bad. Right?
It's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. That's what I said.
I'm glad. I got to have wine. It's
We were
my
not even
tradition
planning
to
to, right?
have wine whenever I'm going to a new country. Whenever it's available in the lounge for free. I never miss it. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good surprise. Just got some things from the lounge. Did not want to eat much here. Just trying a little bit of noodles and had a glass of wine. But wanted to keep these for the road or later on. They also have cup noodles, so that might come handy if we are unable to have dinner. So we can have this as dinner. So we are out of the lounge. I had the best noodles at the lounge. It was so tasty. Really, really nice. I was very happy with the lounge overall. Earlier, I did not think of eating, but then I saw all the amazing options that there were. There were so many snacks, there were so many great options. There was fruits, there were fruits and banana, apple, everything. I loved it. Now it's time to get to our gate. We left before the screen said boarding because otherwise it gets a lot of, it gives us a lot of anxiety at the last moment, and running at the last moment and all of that just is not worth it. So yeah, so we thought of going. I like this airport. The vibe is pretty chill.
抓好扶手，握紧行李，注意脚下安全，照看好老人和小孩，请不要担心。Children, please don't drive as speeders. Please do not push the train and wheelchairs as
We have arrived before the gates have opened. So now I'm a little chill. I'm like, we can chill around now. Time for boarding. We were already in the line. One of the first ones to board the flight. Thank you. We are going to Jeju Island.
Hello.
This is the first time we're flying via this airline. I really find the seats very comfortable. We also got like a sort of a pillow.
Do not block the
This.
aisle. As you are
And
putting your
we also,
in the overhead compartment.
can you put this? Yeah. So anyway, and I also love the color of these seats. All purple. I love the vibe. There's a little less leg space.
No leg space.
No leg space
Thank you.
at all. If the person reclines, it would be a little difficult, but at least the seats are bigger. There's no
Like
leg
wider.
space. Yeah, wider. So that is quite convenient. So right now this is the thing. This is the update that we have. Anyway, looking forward for a nice and safe flight. It is raining outside, so I'm a little worried, but I'm extremely happy that we got the window seat. I love getting a free seat. I'm so happy.
For further information.
We'll land.
We're about to land here.
Bye bye. Thank you. So we just arrived in South Korea and we are through with everything. The immigration is done.
We are in Jeju Island.
It was a long immigration process because there was a very long line.
Yeah.
And
We were quite nervous.
we were quite nervous because we did something that we've never done before. We have not booked a flight out of here. The only time we did that was last was in Nepal because it does not require us to, and over here we thought we will be required to, but for some reason,
Fortunately, because we already had a visa from home,
yeah,
that's why they did not ask for it, and we feel very happy about it. It's 11 p.m.
it's quite late.
It's quite late, but the entire airport has closed. So it took us around 1.5 hours for immigration, basically, right?
It was a long line, as
Even
I
the
said.
tourist counters, everything is closed. So we
Yeah.
are a little. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's try to get
we
a
are
bus.
going to figure out how to get the bus
First, I think we should get some money so that we can.
and figure
Take
out
bus.
some like I've been reading about some T-Money card or SIM card or whatever. We need to figure out a lot of things.
Yeah, I went to the tourist desk and they said that they are closed. So I think they sell T-Money to foreigners. I also got some of these coupons. I don't know what I got.
Well, great job.
I just picked it up. I don't know. Anyway.
Alright. No worries. Let's try to figure it out.
Cash or check and verify the amount.
This is what the currency looks like.
5-10,000.
Bank of
Basically, 5-10,000 means 50,000. So we took all of them as 50,000. We need smaller notes as well.
We will get it exchanged. We came to this global ATM, but charges were pretty high. They took 225
INR.
in INR. We did search that there's an ATM that doesn't charge any fees,
But we don't see them.
We don't see it over here. So anyway, that would be for later on. We will get very late if we keep on waiting for that ATM or find that ATM, and we'll have to pay too much extra into the bus or whatever we take. And we're not even sure if that works. That information is right. So yeah, we got the currency. First thing out of the many things that we have to do once we come to a country is done. We got the cash and we're out now. But there's a slight issue that we have 50,000 won notes and we don't have smaller currency notes. I don't think ATM had it because we tried to withdraw currency, like smaller currency, but that did not happen. Now we have a very big note, but we're not sure if the bus will take it or not. But there are buses and limousine sorts over here. It's called limousine bus, airport limousine bus. Let's see. We have downloaded the maps and everything though. The airport internet was quite nice.
A few moments later.
So we got onto the bus.
We got such a nice welcome here in Korea.
So we are on our way and we finally got onto a bus. It was all very chaotic because we were not ready. We don't have change, and the bus driver refused that he does not have change, so we cannot exactly get on.
Yeah, and we also did not know the exact point, like the station name where we have to get down. So that was also a little bit of an issue.
So there was this lady who made the entire day so amazing because she said,
Such a
just
nice
get on. She helped us get on the bus. She said, I'll pay for you, get on, and quickly get on, so don't wait. And she helped us with all the bags because we were not prepared because
We thought that they'll refuse us and we'll take a taxi. We might have to book a taxi and go. And we were not prepared.
so all our bag was still on the trolley. So so she paid for us, and before we could think about it, she had already
이번
scanned the card twice.
정류장은 용담
So
일동
the
주문
bus driver like,
센터입니다.
alright, get on, get on, get on, get on.
정류장은
So cute.
This is the welcome that we get. Coming to a new country, we were so scared that we are coming in so late, and we did not. I don't
Like
know,
everything
we were so
did go wrong that we thought may go wrong, and but still
The people put a band-aid on it.
이번
well
정류장은
said.
서울 시장입니다.
So a small update after reaching South Korea. We got down 2 stations prior to our
We were supposed to meet directly at the hotel, but
we were supposed to get directly down at like 4 minutes away from the hotel, walking 4 minutes, but I don't know how we got confused and we got down 2 stations, and as you know that we already don't have change, and it was already a miracle that we got to climb the last bus. So you can understand what kind of situation is happening right now.
A few moments later.
We have reached Charlie Hotel. We walked all the way. Even though we got down 2 stations before, but it was just a half an hour walk. It was quite doable because all our luggage this time mostly is with
India.
wheels.
Thank you.
Amazing person.
We got a room key.
Yes. The area downstairs was good. The person at the reception was amazing. The people in general over here have been amazing. We also got some change. There were stores open at this time. Everything was so lively. There were people on the road. There were people partying. There was so much happening. So we felt very safe. Otherwise it was a scary situation.
Hi guys, welcome to our room. This will be our home for 2 nights only. Tonight we've spent the entire day traveling, and tomorrow night, and we will be spending the entire day exploring tomorrow. And the special part is that I will be giving you the room tour. So we're gonna start from the alleyway. This is the traditional Japanese, South Korean, and those kind of places where you leave your shoes outside. And then on your left we have the washroom. Just by looking at the toilet condition and everything, I can tell you that it's a very old hotel. But I was super surprised by this. Like, I was not expecting this. This was a super budget, super last minute booking. We were expecting a very tiny room with a very tiny washroom, and this was a big surprise.
Bathtub.
A bathtub. Second thing, look at this. Like, you can see some particles and dense liquids in there. So remember that. I'm gonna come to that. I'm gonna come to that in a second. Like why I pointed that out. We have some soaps and the basics. So move to the next room. Then we have the main area. A big TV, a fridge, a mirror that Trisha loves. Now either somebody has left these, but this looks like really good skincare regime kind of deal for me, at least, because anything,
it's just body lotion.
Anything more than a soap is big time skincare regime for me. So I don't even know. I don't know. It's a blue liquid.
Refining skin.
Yeah, I don't know. And this is refining lotion.
I think somebody left it over here.
We have 2 chairs, a table. I pushed that there. We were talking about something. We were not expecting a view. When we checked at the rate we booked at it, it said that we will have no view. But I don't consider the street view a no view. It is some
Good view.
It has a mesh in the middle, mosquito protection. That's good.
We also have a torch.
Yeah. And it works. Thanks, Trisha.
Spotlight.
Alright. Put that away. The AC is on, and the bed is not so big. It's like
It looks like a 1-person bed.
It looks like a 1-person bed, but I think we've made it work before. We'll make it work. The interesting part, going back to this, has somebody left things over here? We got a charger that has like 3 plugs into it, like 3
All
adapters.
types of charging cables.
ABC.
Yeah.
And lightning. Like
So everything.
Everything. A coat hanger, but.
But
who does this belong to? Did they give it to us? Are these amenities included in the room? I don't know. Like, if it is,
I mean, I think for the time we stay, everybody must be getting. I don't know. We haven't never gotten
these
charger or charging cables
or
ever.
lotion and skin refining blue
Liquid.
mysterious liquid. I don't know. We have 2 bottles of water here.
But they had this entire filling station, and that already like won my heart over.
Yeah, there's a
You
hot and
you
cold
should
water.
hot and cold water downstairs, and you can refill your bottles, and that is something so good. We are carrying our water bottles, so we'll tell them to not provide us with any more water bottles in the coming days, and we'll just fill ours. we can do that at any time. So I am very, very happy about that. We booked this in the main area. This is like the Jeju city area, downtown. So this is very near to the airport, thankfully, and that's why we could get a bus and everything happened smoothly. And also, like, on the way a lot of things were open. So this is like a proper city, and we, for some reason, we did not expect Jeju Island to have like a proper city. I think the word island makes us feel like everybody sleeps
Sand.
at 7 p.m. Yeah.
And sand everywhere.
And sand everywhere, yeah.
But what, like, my mind is still blown because I thought that South Korea is going to be super expensive, and we're not going to get for a budget stay. This is a very good room
Yeah.
for South Korea. That's what I'm taking away from this, and now I have higher hopes from the upcoming hotels that we have booked.
I have zero hopes. On the other hand, I am not keeping any expectations. My expectations are to the ground right now because
But even after looking at this place,
this place is so good, and I am feeling sad now because we just booked it for 2 days and I need 1 day's rest. So I don't know. I mean, obviously we have to go out tomorrow because we only have 1 day in the main city, and then we'll be going where to
the
some
south of Jeju.
yeah, south of Jeju Island, where we have a slightly better property, which was just maybe INR 100 or something more than what we usually pay. We try to be under 2500 budget INR, everything in INR, 2500 INR. But this one is the one that we'll be going to is 2600. 2700, just a little bit more. So we're expecting a little bit more from that.
But this was a travel day. This is our hotel, and I'm super happy. A lot happened. There was a lot of chaos.
It was all our fault.
It was all on us,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
People
We're learning.
were so nice.
We're loving the people till now, and we are hoping for really great experiences in South Korea. We are here for good 20-25 days. We haven't booked a flight out yet, but I think it's gonna be a long stay because if it stays like this, I'm going to want to stay for the maximum amount of time I can stay,
Which is 30 days.
which is 30 days on this visa. Alright, so I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you have any comments, any thoughts that you want to share, please leave that in the comment box below. Share this with your friends and family, and subscribe. That really helps. We will be taking you on a lot of such journeys throughout the world, and it really helps. Trust me, that little push would make a day. Super happy. Thank you in advance.
1,000 hearts in advance.
See you in the next video. Bye.